Let's kick the tires on this fully redesigned DT Dump from PJ Trailers. What's up guys, and welcome back to the virtual tire kicker series. It's Leroy with Happy Trailers, and today I'm with Blake from PJ Trailers, and I am pumped because we've got a fully redesigned DT Dump that I think is gonna blow your minds. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we're excited because it has our all new 5-stage telescopic cylinder on that. So what that does is it gets it below the 2-foot wall, so you don't have to worry about hitting it with your equipment, but with all the performance of a traditional telescopic of really dumping those uneven loads.
It's gonna be sweet, and as a bonus, we loaded it up, so we're gonna really put this thing to the test. Let's dive in. All right, you know we gotta start somewhere, so we're gonna start at the front. A lot of the things that you see on the main frame of this trailer, you're gonna be familiar with, right? So we've got the adjustable 2 5/16 Demco Easy Latch coupler. You know that's one of my all-time favorites. It works so well. You're also paired with the 8-inch I-beam rolled frame. So this is gonna be a one-piece 8-inch I-beam all the way from the front to the back. No splicing, no cutting, which just gives it obvious added strength and solves another pain point. I love the rolled 8-inch I-beam.
Absolutely.
You're also gonna be looking at the 12,000-pound drop leg jack. You've got a big beefy front toolbox here in the V of the trailer with the added storage right here on the tongue lid, and another bonus of a much nicer, beefier front latch that's gonna be standard on this thing. We all know the old latch was just, can I say cheap? Yep. It just, you know, I know it broke a lot. This one's not going to. I love this design. It works really well. Since we got the toolbox open, we'll talk just a little bit about the hydraulics. We got to look at that cylinder back there. You've got, of course, this is going to be a telescopic dump. Yep. So you've got power up, gravity down with a big reservoir right here in the back, but still lots of room for storage here in this toolbox. All right, Blake, tell me what this bad boy is all about.
Yeah, so we're excited. This is our new 5-stage telescopic cylinder. Got 2 brackets right here, a bracket right there. That's all there is. So easy maintenance, 5 stages up versus a traditional 3-stage cylinder. It's underslung under here, so it'll come up, pivot over. We can show that in a minute here when we dump.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put this thing to the test.
Yeah, so it's got the power of a traditional telescopic, but with the speed of a scissor. So we're excited to get this one launched.
It's such a sleek design, and obviously, you know, no big cylinder sticking up over the top. That's a huge win. I love it, and I can't wait to see it in action. Let's check out the side. All right, so coming around to the side, this is gonna be a 14-foot long model with 2-foot high sides. And another thing that you'll notice on this one is it's your uniwall sides. You're used to form sides, but it's got a little new design here as well. So you've got a little beefier section right here. This is fully formed. There's no chance for any kind of rust pockets. There's no weld spots over here. This is fully one sheet of steel. The other new thing on this new DT Dump is gonna be your sloped front right here. Tell me a little bit about that, Blake.
Yeah, we sloped the front to really help get aggregate out quicker. So, you know, at a 15, 20 degree dump angle with the sloped front, just with that pressure up there, it starts to dump a lot faster.
There you go.
Yep.
And once again, we've got some stuff in here. Hopefully we can kind of see that in action. You've also got the monster step right here in the front. Really handy just to be able to get up in there if you ever need to. You know, the other integrations that you're gonna see always standard on a PJ is gonna be the stake pockets along the side. You see the bungee hooks over here too for your tarp. Tarp kit, once again, is gonna be a standard feature. This is a 14K model, which means you've got the 7,000-pound axles. And the other thing that I definitely wanna hit on is this right here. 7-gauge floor.
Standard 7-gauge floor on all DT models, just to give you that added strength on the floor.
There you go. That floor is gonna stay straight
Yep.
pretty much no matter what you throw in it.
That's right.
There you go. Since I'm looking at it right here, just another little feature that I feel like matters. I noticed here we've got an added little traction strip on the step on the bumper here in the back. I know that's not much, but man, it's nice. When you've got the muddy shoes and you slip off that thing, that's not fun. So hey, kudos to you guys for just thinking of the little things.
Yeah, on a rainy day, it can definitely help out and ensure you're a little bit more stable.
That's right, that's right. All right, let's check out some things around the back.
Yep.
All right, now in the back, you've got the PJ standard of the 3-way split spreader gate, which means that they open, of course, barn door style, but you also see that it's hinged up here at the top, and you've got a lever right here on the driver's side to allow you to spread loads if you ever want to do that, right? That's gonna be standard on all PJ Dump.
Right.
That's great. You've also got standard on this new DT, the stabilizer jacks right here on the sides, correct?
That's right.
And a little bit of a new ramp design.
Yeah, so we have included our integrated ramps here. So just one little cotter pin right here. Ramps come out, back in. So no door flaps or anything to worry about getting broken off. Works as the handle.
That's it.
We're excited to keep that rolling for PJ.
If you guys have ever operated a dump with ramps, you've probably operated one that has a little ramp flaps in the back that are broken. So no more, guys. That's it. We're done. I like that a lot. So I think we've seen most everything that you're looking at on the ground level.
Yep.
I think it's time to pick it up.
Let's dump it.
Let's dump it. Okay, so we've got this thing loaded up with simple 1.5 inch road base. I didn't take it over the scales, but according to what we've got in it, which is about 4 yards, this should be about 8,000 pounds worth of material.
Right.
So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing dumped. And just for fun, I'm gonna time it too and see what this 5-stage cylinder is all about.
Let's do it.
We're ready to go?
Let's go.
Hit it.
All right, here we go. So first 2 stages are going to be a little bit slower. And then we really start to pick up the speed as we go through 3, 4, and 5.
And they're only slower because if you're looking at it, it's just a bigger, thicker cylinder. More fluid has to get in there to push it up, right? So we're almost at the end of stage 1.
Yep,
there we go.
Stage 2.
Now we see stage 2 happening.
Yep.
And as it's happening, I'm watching this cylinder also
starting to go up, and there we get the pivot action.
Yep.
And we already see we're starting to get some rock come out.
Stage 3. Stage 3, it's already losing material. Not bad. There she goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's stage 5 goes hard. That's it. And that's a full load.
Full load.
Really cool, guys. Well, there it is. All right, Blake, that was cool. I've never seen a 5-stage cylinder work this way. And it was, I mean, flawless. That was awesome. With a lot of weight, it didn't even think about it. So it obviously is working. And on top of that, looking at this tilt pitch, this is a what, 45-degree loading?
Yeah, true 45-degree angle with the front-mounted telescopic. You can see here it's a nice triangle. You get all of the push from the front versus a traditional scissor that's going to be mounted in the middle. You only get about a 40-degree.
Okay, so we've got 5-degree more tilt pitch on this dump compared to what the industry is used to.
Correct. Yep.
I love it. And with all the pushing power to go along with it.
Power of a telescopic with the speed of a scissor.
That's it. I love it. Well, cool. Thank you very much for letting me use it and kick the tires with me. I am pumped for you guys to use this thing and tell me what it's all about. I think you guys are gonna love the new redesigned DT from PJ Trailers. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Blake.
Absolutely, man.
We'll see you guys for the next one.